And now, friends, the San Francisco Mime Troupe presents the heartwarming adventures of...
Paging Nurse Terse, Paging Nurse Terse.
That's right, it's Novice Nurse Suzie Terse, everyone's favorite tell-it-like-it-is healthcare worker.
Novice Nurse Suzie Terse, with speed she'll proceed.
No need to rehearse.
A rock that you can rely on when bad goes to worse. She's no nonsense.
Nurse Suzie Terse.
This week's episode, AntiVaxxy Nation.
Nurse Terse, please report to Administrator Simmons' office.
Nurse Terse, please, have a seat.
I'd rather stand.
Of course you would. Now, Susie.
Nurse Terse.
Nurse Terse, after your latest escapade...
I don't have escapades.
What?
There was a problem. I attended to it. It was not an escapade.
You can't just say that.
I just said it.
Well, after your last... whatever...
Do you need a thesaurus?
I don't need a thesaurus! My point is, after you...
kept life-saving medicine out of the hands of greedy corporatists who put profits before humanity.
Yes, that. I considered asking for your resignation from City Hospital.
Because I actually did what you say you do.
What?
Put patients first.
You can't just say that.
I just said it.
Well, stop saying it! Our board of directors is made up of corporatists, captains of industry, investment bankers, and if it wasn't for their money, if it wasn't for capitalists controlling our hospitals...
we might have national health care.
National health care?
National health care! Where no worker has to worry about losing health care if they lose their job.
The point is, because of a shortage of healthcare workers, and since for some unfathomable reason the patients seem to like you...
You cannot let me go at this time.
No.
So you called me in here to remind me that I'm invaluable, tell me that I'm liked, and to agree that capitalists are keeping us from having national health care.
Yes. No, wait a minute!
Is that it?
I guess so.
Good.
Damn.
And so, Nurse Terse left Administrator Simmons' office and returned to her nursely duties at City Hospital, caring for the sick and needy of a great metropolis.
Nurse Terse!
Mr. Rohilla!
Oh, you recognized me even with my mask? Am I so memorable?
It says Mr. Rohilla on it.
Ah, yes. A gift from my students. They are very literal.
Why are you here again?
Oh, my ankle is all healed up, but now I'm here for my vaccination.
You got on the list.
Finally, being an old teacher is good for more than a seat on the bus and free pencils. Did you already get vaccinated?
Oh, we healthcare workers at City Hospital got our shots a month ago. Now, for the vaccine clinic, go down this hall.
Susie!
Mom, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my shots, honey.
Good for you. Oh, so the vaccine clinic, go down this hall.
Wait! I thought this round of shots was just for seniors.
Oh, it is.
Well, there is no way such a beautiful young woman like this.
And you are?
This is Mr. Rohilla.
And I refuse to believe that...
Helen.
Such a lovely name. Helen. But no, this Helen cannot be old enough to qualify for a vaccination.
You want to hear about my hip replacement?
Perhaps you could tell me about it during a private, socially distanced lunch. Tell me, do you like pudding?
Do you have to do this in front of me?
At our age, honey, we can't waste time.
Oh, That's my phone. Okay, you two, a vaccine clinic down the hall, turn right, and then go to your left.
Susie?
Oh, Sparks?
It was Susie's good friend, ambulance driver Sparks. But it sounds like something is wrong.
You'll have to find someone. You'll have to find someone else to drive you for a while, Susie.
Well, what's going on?
Well, at first I didn't feel so good. Sore throat, headache, and then I couldn't taste anything.
Oh, no.
So I got tested, and I'm positive for COVID-19.
COVID-19?
COVID-19! The disease that has put every healthcare worker in mortal danger for over a year. But how did she get it?
But how did you get it? Weren't you vaccinated with the rest of us?
Gosh, no. I'm still waiting.
Waiting?
Waiting.
The hospital ran out of the vaccine, and I have to wait until more arrives.
Susie,
Mom?
they're all out of vaccine.
All out?
They said we have to come back another day.
At least this gives us more time for pudding, Helen.
Out of vaccine? What's going on?
What was going on? Why didn't City Hospital have enough medicine? Where was it? When would more arrive?
And what kind of pudding?
We'll find out after this brief message.
This your boy Ted! And this your main man Todd, and this is Bro Momentz! Hey Todd, you know what everyone is straight hyped about? What? The stock market, bro!
Bro, the stock market seems straight fire, but I don't really, get it.
You're not alone, man. Like many people, I used to rely on my dad's stockbroker to manage my portfolio. Now I use Gronk. Gronk? Gronk is a mobile app that makes investing easy. Be a finance wonk with Gronk and get them sweet stonks.
But Ted, there's lots of investing apps. What makes Gronk different?
Gronk makes complex financial transactions clear and accessible. Do you know what capital gains are?
No. Bro.
How about getting swole? Hell yeah! See? Gronk makes it easier to understand.
What about my credit card debt? I don't really get what's going on there.
My dad pays off my credit cards, but I'll look it up through Gronk.
Oh yeah.
It says debt consolidation.
Debt consolidation?
You know when you have a bunch of open cases of White Claw in different flavors?
My fridge is full of them.
You gotta take all the White Claws and put them in one box. That's debt consolidation.
I get it now.
Gronk is democratizing finance so that regular bros like us can participate. It's revolutionary, bruh.
So anyone can take control of their personal finances? Anyone can get into the stock market?
Anyone who understands the rules of beer pong can understand how to use Gronk.
It sounds like Gronk could fundamentally rewrite the rules in our society.
Oh, don't worry about that, dude. Congress won't let that happen.
But I thought you said it was revolutionary.
Yes, it will revolutionarily allow us to make mad paper, bro. For regular bros like you and me.
But
don't you want to get your stonks swole?
Of course.
Don't you want to get them tendies, son?
Boy.
Then get Gronk. Gronk is not financially liable for catastrophic losses. This has been your Bro Moment.
Dude. Romance.
Romance.
And now, back to novice nurse Susie Terse. As you recall, Nurse Susie had just found out that City Hospital had run out of vaccine doses. But how?
But how? I better go to the pharmacy lab in the basement and find out. Hello? Is anyone down here?
Who is that?
I have a question about the vaccine.
You can't come in. This is a restricted area.
Restricted?
We can't allow anyone in here for fear of contamination.
But I'm a nurse.
All the more reason. Dealing with all those sick people.
I just heard that the hospital ran out of vaccine doses.
That's right. No idea when we'll get more. The cupboard is bare. Empty, empty, empty.
Well, so there's nothing I can contaminate.
Not a drop.
So I can come in.
Yes. No. I mean...
Look. All I want to know is... Wait a minute. You're not the pharmacist. You're Dr. Janus.
Dr. Janus?
Dr. Janus!
The criminally greedy, corporate-minded physician whose plan for global vaccine domination Susie and Sparks had thwarted in episode 6.
What are you doing here?
You didn't really think you defeated me, did you?
Actually, yes.
Capitalism, my dear Nurse Terse, is not so easily beaten. You may have stopped my getting rich from my own vaccine, but you cannot stop me from getting even richer, strangling the market.
Wait, all these boxes of vaccine? What? But upstairs, everyone thinks the hospital ran out. What are you doing?
Out the back door, into a truck, and hidden away until just the right moment. And City Hospital isn't the only place mysteriously short of doses.
But why?
Supply and demand. Choke off supply, drive up demand, and governments will give me whatever I want to get more of their precious vaccine. Deregulation, ka-ching! Distribution contracts, ka-ching! Medical equipment contracts, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching!
But you can't be in the basement of every hospital.
Not me personally, fool. Minions! I have minions!
Minions?
And together we will make sure that every hospital starves for doses until every city, every county, every state is right where I want them. I told you before, it's all about supply and demand, Susie.
The name is Nurse Terse, and I'm going to tell everyone about your nefarious plan.
I think not. No. I think you're going to stay right where you are.
You can't keep me here.
I'm a capitalist and a doctor. I can do whatever I want.
Oh no, what is going to happen?
What is going to happen? Will Susie escape? Will she expose Dr. Janus's evil manipulation of the market? Will she be able to save the day?
Yes!
You can't just say that!
I just said it.
Join us next time to find out.
And now, a public service presentation.
Come in.
Principal Johnson,
Yes, Ms. Larkin.
it's little Jimmy. Again.
Okay. Bring him in, please. So, Jimmy. You're muted, Jimmy. It's tough when you're that young, I know. Your voice is still changing.
said democracy stinks.
What?
Democracy stinks.
Jimmy, I want you to go out, count to 10, and then come back when you have calmed down.
Oh, gee.
Out!
Uh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Come in. Yes.
Democracy stinks.
Oh, Jimmy.
Well, it does. And girls stink. And some boys and teachers. Everybody stinks.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, what's going on?
The election.
The election?
The election. It wasn't fair.
Now, Jimmy, no matter what you see online and what some conspiracy theorists say, the Justice Department has thoroughly investigated.
The Justice Department? Gee, I didn't know our class was so important.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about our class election. What are you talking about?
Nothing.
So anyway, I was running for class president.
Oh, you'd be a great president.
The best ever.
Well, I wouldn't say ever.
Ever. And everyone in class knows it. The only way Sally won is if she cheated.
Oh, I see. You ran for class president.
The best ever.
And you lost.
Because of cheating.
And you can't accept it.
I asked for a recount. Miss Toshima said she clearly counted twice.
Hold on for a second. Hello. Room 17, please. Yes, Ms. Toshima, this is Principal Johnson. Can you tell me who won the election for class president? I see. And what were the totals? Okay, thank you. Right. Okay, Jimmy, let's play a game.
What game?
Cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive whatness?
Oh, it's about having contradictory truths in your head.
Oh, no. Is this one of those learning games? I hate those.
Oh, it'll be fun. Okay, now, this chair is somebody's mind.
Their mind is wooden?
It's a metaphor, Jimmy.
And
I am Mr. Stubborn Idea sitting in their mind. Ooh, it's impossible for me to lose.
Well, who am I?
Well, you're the hero.
Yay!
Mr. Undeniable Truth.
That's a weird name.
It's still a metaphor.
Oh.
Now, I want you to try to get into this mind with me.
Oh, but you're taking up all the space.
Well, you have to try. That's the game.
Okay.
Right, come on.
I don't know if we can both fit, Principal Johnson.
Try harder.
But it's really uncomfortable.
Come on, push me out.
I can't.
You have to.
Okay. I did it.
You certainly did. And if we'd both tried to stay in that chair, you know what would have happened?
It would have broke.
That's right. And thank goodness Mr. Undeniable Truth won, or that chair would be living a lie.
And what is the undeniable truth, Principal Johnson?
That you lost the election.
Oh, man.
Hey, now, you don't want to be a chair that lies to itself, do you?
But what if Sally cheated?
Well, do you have any evidence that she cheated?
I don't have any evidence she didn't.
Can't prove a negative, Jimmy.
What do you mean?
Well, can you prove that you didn't cheat in the election? Or that you didn't take Billy's lunchbox and put it back before he noticed? Or that you didn't try to overthrow the government of Venezuela?
Venezuela?
There's only one person you can blame for losing the election.
Sally?
Nope.
Miss Toshima?
Nope.
A robot?
No. You.
Me?
More kids voted for Sally because they liked what she said more than they liked what you said.
So I lost.
Yeah.
To a girl.
Yeah.
And I can't blame anybody but me?
Nope.
Darn. But, well, I guess I'll have to accept it.
And that makes you better than the majority of the Republican Party. Now, shouldn't you be getting back to class?
I guess. Principal Johnson?
Yes, Jimmy.
Can I run for president in the next election?
Well, of course you can, Jimmy.
Yay!
As long as you're not in jail.
Jail?